No matter what group or fandom you're a part of, I think we can all remember at least one example. A YouTuber or creator of some kind who did something you really enjoyed getting exposed for being a horrible person. Personally, the earliest I can remember this type of event occurring, though it likely wasn't the first of its kind, was Moist Critical's EDP445 situation video. Though I didn't care much for the situation at all, since the only thing I knew of EDP was the onslaught of memes he spawned, I do remember it being the first time I'd ever seen someone with internet fame just get exposed like that. Somebody loved and honored by so many viewers whose career was just destroyed by their own faults. Though in modern times, it's almost every dang day you see another person get exposed for being horrible. And because of the large volume of these exposed videos, you're likely only to care about just a few. So this time around, I want to talk about people that got exposed that little old me did kind of care about. Squizzy was a YouTuber that made short animated videos that got really popular. They especially prospered from 2019 to 2022. I watched Squizzy a lot, even considering her one of my favorite YouTubers at the time, along with people like Senior Pello and SMG4. It's kinda crazy to think SMG4 is over now, huh? How time flies. Though Squizzy's time of grand internet success would soon come to an end. After all, there's a reason her videos only prospered from 2019 to 2022, like I said. On July 19th of 2022, Squizzy would end up getting exposed by another creator named PunkDuck for being an abusive girlfriend. So, I guess this tweet didn't age too well, huh? As you can imagine, me seeing one of my favorite YouTubers get exposed definitely didn't brighten my day, you know? Be a little bit upset. The reason I remember this drama more than a lot of other ones is because it started sometime after Squizzy had just crossed the 1,000,000 subscriber milestone. Like, imagine getting your golden play button and you get exposed the same day, dude. I'd be livid. It's also really funny going back to her channel and going to the most recent video and just seeing comments like these. Overall, if I had to give like a rating of how Squizzy getting exposed made me feel on like the negativity scale, you could say I'd probably give it like a 6.5 out of 10. Though I suppose it's time I ask a question. Do you like shattering souls? On May 19th of 2019, someone by the name of Bunny Dreamer would log onto the Roblox platform and release a game known as Soul Shatters. I'm not sure if he knew it, but Bunny Dreamer had something amazing on his hands, since he had just created the most popular Undertale Roblox game of all time. And no, that's not an exaggeration, just look at the numbers. And, in my opinion at least, Bunny Dreamer created the best Undertale Roblox game of all time. No alternate battlegrounds isn't better, no Undertale Test Place Reborn isn't better, no Undertale boss battles isn't better, it's my way or the highway, alright? Though the monument he'd built would soon blow up in his face, as on July 22nd of 2024, or the 21st depending on where you lived, Bunny Dreamer would get exposed by his own mod team for, please do not say for talking to minors, please do not say for talking to minors, please do not say for... To give you the gist of it, Bunny Dreamer was 23 years old, dating somebody who was 17 years old, and had also ERP'd and dated other minors in the past. You know, a lot of people don't usually remember exactly where they were when they discovered some piece of internet drama. They mainly just remember the drama itself. Though, during this particular incident, due to a text message from one of my best friends, I remember sitting at my laptop watching the entire thing go down in live action. Seeing all the screenshots and all of the memes. Oh man, the memes. The drama surrounding Bunny Dreamer was the first time internet controversy had caused me to feel the emotion of rage. Bunny created the most popular and successful Undertale Roblox game of all time. He created one of my favorite Roblox games of all time. So seeing this guy get exposed brought me a type of anger I never thought I had experienced from an internet controversy, especially one regarding Roblox. And just like that, Soul Shatters is now a barren wasteland. Unfortunately, things we like a lot just can't stay in their prime forever, especially when they're being run by somebody like Bunny Dreamer. 0 out of 10 of how this made me feel on the negativity scale, I'd probably give this one a 10. You know, it definitely didn't make me a happy camper, I can say that much. Now, I have to admit, It's a bit strange for me to add this next person to the video considering my original vision for it, and for the fact that they really didn't get exposed for anything. Though, I decided to add them anyway due to the fact that it was one of the only other internet dramas that actually got me to feel a very strong negative emotion. So I suppose it's time I speak about...
Wait, I didn't say release the meme, I said where's...
Miss Breezy was the YouTuber I started watching back in the late 2010s for their Gmod videos. A lot of the personal favorite YouTubers I had were the ones that got me into certain things. Popular MMOs with Minecraft, DanTDM with Roblox, and in the case of Miss Breezy, though I didn't have any means of playing it at the main time I was watching her, got me into Gmod. Though, I gradually stopped watching Miss Breezy as consistently later on, either because the uploads just got less frequent, or I just started watching other things. I'd still go back to her channel every now and then, though. So, to address the elephant in the room, you guys want to know how I found out? Oh, yo, guys, there's this YouTuber I used to watch all the time. Y'all want to see him? Yeah, sure, why not? Dude, I used to watch him all the time. This is going to be hilarious, I'm telling you. Alright, let's see. Miss Breezy? Where did her channel go? What happened? Oh, you have to be kidding me. In January of 2024, Miss Breezy would get into a controversy with Meat Canyon by calling him abusive, a bad boss, along with some other pretty bad allegations against him. Though this would get a lot of backlash because that's really not what it was. Breezy couldn't meet a work deadline when she was supposed to, got fired, and just looked at the entire situation with the wrong lens. And due to her getting fed up with all the drama, whether it was just about Meat Canyon or about the combination of all the drama she's went through over the years on the internet, Miss Breezy looked at her channel and decided that she was no more. If the drama surrounding Bunny Dreamer made me feel the emotion of rage, drama surrounding Miss Breezy made me feel the emotion of sorrow. One of my favorite YouTubers ever, one I'd been watching for over half a decade at that point, nearly at 1 million subscribers, just poof, gone. I really don't have much else to say except for it's a real shame that's the way it went down. 0 out of 10 on the negativity scale, definitely a 10. I would not recommend this.